Happy New Year 2023. This is our first video. Falcon VGC here, ready to record Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC double battles. Today I bring you a team featured, actually not featured. The team owner name is Daniel Munuera. This is from Spain, and this team features Talonflame, Gholdengo, Skeledirge, Annihilate, Gholdengo, Tyranitar, and Houndstone. So I'm pretty excited to use this team. This person won a tournament. This is the rental code above, and you got to give it a shot. I've only practiced with it just a tiny bit, but we're going to see what we can do with it and see if we can win some games today. This is the final day for the Series 1 ladder. So today, after today, it resets. Tomorrow starts a brand new season. So we'll see what we can do with it. This team was used last month, but you will be able to use it still. As long as the code remains intact, you will be able to use it. So I'm pretty excited to use this team, and let's see how we do with it. I do want to say, though, before we go to our first battle, if you're not already subscribed to me, please check and see if you are. I would greatly appreciate it if you subscribe to my videos. Got plenty of content that I want to feature this year, and I am very excited for such a big 2023. My goal was to end up at 100 subscribers before the year was over, and after my last video, or last couple videos, I went up 25, and I'm at 124 subscribers thus far, which might not seem like a lot, but I am very excited for what's to come, because I'm just so ready to put out some more new content this year, and I'm pumped, and I'm ready to roll. But anyway, now let's go to our first battle, and I will see you there. So for the first opponent here, we have Garchomp, Gallade, Talonflame, King Gambit, Sylveon. Sylveon's really good. Very underrated mon, I think, in this Series 1. So I'm wondering here what to take. So just right off the bat, I'm already thinking Skeledirge would be really good. Of course, King Gambit does threaten Skeledirge with Sucker Punch. But other than that, Skeledirge matches up really well, especially with its Terra type of grass against... oh, excuse me. Wow. Sorry about that. I just feel like Skeledirge really matches up well here. Okay, so I'm going to go with... Let's see... Here, I think I'm going to go with Talonflame. Set up the Tailwind. And I'm going to go with Annihilate right from the get-go. I'm going to bring Skeledirge, and I'm going to bring Tyranitar. The only thing I don't like about Tyranitar is that weakness to fire with its Terra type against that Garchomp. But either way, we're going to just roll with it. Let's see what we can do with it. And let's try this team out. So, very different team that I've personally used. I've used other weather teams. I used the rain team that I featured in one of my other videos. Not the last one, but even one before that. It was called Toxic Rain, and it did really well, actually. So I'm hoping this team does really well as well. Alright, so it's going to be Gallade and Talonflame. And we have our Annihilate here ready to rumble. He's ready to go. I'm going to go for the Tailwind right from the get-go here. And I kind of want to go for the Rock Slide and see if I get the flinch, but I have a feeling that Gallade is going to inflict some big damage to me. If nothing else, he might go for a potential Wide Guard in case maybe they know I have Rock Slide, but I really doubt it. So maybe I can get the flinch here. The only bad thing about this is that I'm locked into it, right? So makes it hard. However, I could ground, Earthquake, no. Let's go for the Rock Slide. See if we can get some chip into that Gallade. And see if I can get the knockout on that Talonflame. And they go for the Tailwind as well, so we're just matching up here. And we're going to go first thanks to our Choice Scarf. And we miss on, hopefully not Talonflame. Yep. We want to get the knockout on the Talonflame. And Talonflame does go down. Now, it is unfortunate that we missed the Gallade. And any kind of chip would have been well there. But he does go for the Psycho Cut. And he does one-hit KO my Annihilate. So that is not good. But we will go with our... I'm thinking Tyranitar here. Kind of make him go for a fighting attack, and then maybe he'll be baited into it. No, you know what? Let's go for the Skeledirge here. There's the Gastrodon, so we definitely want to see Gastrodon here. And we're gonna change our Terra, and we're gonna go after that Gastrodon. We're gonna try and get that one-hit knockout on it. Meanwhile, we'll go for the Air Slash into the Gallade. And we're going to go for the Terra Blast right here. And let's see if we can get it off. As long as they don't protect, I have a really good feeling we're going to get the knockout here. They could also Terrasilize. We'll see. Let's see what they do. And they don't protect and they don't Terrasilize. So I want to say we got the knockout here. And here comes a big old Terra Blast. And let's see. Get the knockout on that Gastrodon. Now, what is Gallade going for? Because I would think it's faster than Skeledirge, but clearly not the case here. And they go for the Trick Room. Okay, okay. Now, here's the cool thing, though. The cool thing is that I have priority with Talonflame no matter what because of her Gale Wings. Now, I say that. That should be the case. Kingambit could go for Sucker Punch and could easily hurt me real bad. But let's see if we can get the knockout here on this Gallade. And we can go for the Torch Song into this Kingambit and just start getting some chip on it. I could have gone for the Protect to try and burn some of these Trick Room turns. But they're going for the Wide Guard. And honestly, I'm not worried about that because I'm not going for a spread move here. Here comes the Air Slash, and we get the knockout on the Gallade just like that. Thanks to our priority with Talonflame, we're able to do that. And Kingambit here is going to go for the Kowtow Cleave into the Talonflame. Good damage. And he is actually Life Orb, so that's kind of good to see. And here comes a big old Torch Song. I don't think we get the knockout here. Oh, but we get the knockout. Wow, I was not expecting a knockout there. I'll be quite honest with you. That Skeledirge, very, very, very strong. That Skeledirge put in some massive work and knocked down the Gastrodon, the Kingambit. Obviously, that was the final blow there for the team. But Talonflame did really good with its priority flying attacks. And I'm impressed. Like, really, right off the bat, I'm telling you now. I am very, very impressed. Typically, Talonflames are physical. However, in this case, this one is a special attack based. And it helps because a lot of Talonflames attacks, it hurts itself. In this case, it doesn't. So the Focus Sash helps to keep it alive an extra turn and deal some good damage. So anyway, we got their first match, our first win. Let's go see if we can get another one, and I will see you there. Looks like we have another Kingambit that we're going against here on the other side, as well as Meowscarada, Murkrow, of course, and then a little bit of the same, a little bit of difference, a little bit of the same, a little bit of the same. Okay. What do we do here? I'm curious to see. I kind of want to go for Tyranitar out right from the get-go. And then Talonflame. But, you know, the only thing I don't like about that, of course, is the fact that Talonflame's Focus Sash does. It's going to be useless after the first turn because of the chip of the Sandstorm here. But I feel like I want to go for it. I really do. I could also go for Talonflame Annihilate, and then I can go for a... Let's see, what attack do I have? Close Combat here? Yep, Close Combat. Troubling indeed. Okay, let's go for Tyranitar. And for the Talonflame. And then here we're going to go with the Skeledirge and the Annihilate here. We're going to go for the speed. See if we can get it. It'd be nice if we could. So. Who are they leading? I'm curious. Who are they leading? Very curious. Let's find out. Alright. What are you going for, buddy? Who are you going for? Show me what you got. Palafin Murkrow. Okay. So, dare we say that they are going to flip turn into Talonflame, which I could definitely see here. I could go for the Rock Slide, and even if he switches out, I'm going to get some big damage into whatever comes in. I'm going to go for the Tailwind to attempt to match him as far as the priority here. There goes my Tailwind. What does Murkrow go for? I'm curious. Palafin is just way faster. Murkrow goes for an attack. I'm wondering if they're going for foul play. That'll be pretty interesting there. Yeah, because he would have gone first. Hands down. There goes the Arcanine. Could be Intimidate. I could see. Yep, there goes Intimidate. And Murkrow, what are you going for? Oh no, Tyranitar just go first. Thanks to that Intimidate, they do survive. But the Murkrow does flinch, so that's what we want to see. And here, I want to potentially... No, you know what? I'm very tempted to Terrasilize into fire, but the only issue with that is that Palafin in the back coming out very strong. Skeledirge is going to have to be the one to do it. I can tell you right now that's what's going to be the case. So here, we're going to go for another Rock Slide. And we no longer have priority with Talonflame. But we are very fast nonetheless. So we'll see if this Arcanine goes for an extreme speed or something of that nature. We're going to go for an overheat here into the Murkrow. No, we can just go for the Air Slash. If it tries to attack, which it wouldn't, it just tries to match the Tailwind here. Arcanine should go first. Actually, no, never mind. Okay. We should get the knockout here. Okay, so they went for the Flare Blitz to cover for a switch out there. That's fine. And maybe Tyranitar gets a double knockout here if I don't miss. Let's see. And let's see. What do we got, buddy? Double knockout from Tyranitar. What a beast Tyranitar is. I mean, I'm talking about an absolute beast. Alright, they do go down. We do have basically matched speeds with... the Tailwinds are about the same. And here comes our Annihilate. And what do they have in the back? Meowscarada, okay. And of course the Palafin. So I'm wondering here, what do they do? Like, I mean, they haven't Terrasilized yet, right? So what's the play here? I'm going for a Rock Slide, you know. I'm already intimidated. So Tyranitar is weakness policy, so if I get maybe Jet Punched or something of that nature, and it does trigger it, I think Annihilate is provides a very strong threat. Let's see, we have 2 turns of Tailwind, so more than likely we're going to be faster. I kind of feel like we're Terrastalizing into the close combat here, but something tells me I should not. So let's go for the close combat into this Meowscarada. Eliminate it, get it out of the way. And, you know, Meowscarada, at first it doesn't seem like it's very threatening, but it's actually very threatening. And they just go into grass, so I'm assuming they're going after the Tyranitar here. And I would say they would get the knockout here for sure. So they go for the Wave Crash as well. Woo, big damage here. Tyranitar does go down, and then... I mean, does Annihilate even survive here? It doesn't even look like it would. Here comes a big old close combat. And we get the knockout. Annihilate with a huge close combat. Coming in clutch. You can't make this up, man. Annihilate is just a beast. Scarfed Annihilate, of course. And this actually helps our case tremendously, as they're already weak from the wave crash and the chip with the sandstorm. We're going to go for the Skeledirge here. And we're going to terrestrialize into grass. And I think we're in a fantastic position here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to terrestrialize into grass here. Go for the Terra Blast, and we're going to go for the big old close combat and see if we can get the knockout here. And here we go. Skeledirge turning into grass, and what do we do here? What do they do? I think they're scarfed. Yep. Wave crash, and they probably get the knockout here, and that's fine. That's going to damage him greatly. And we should get this big old Terra Blast off and get the knockout, win this game. Let's go. Skeledirge. Grass Terra Blast coming out. And that looks like a win for us. Once again, this team, guys, coming in clutch, coming in strong. One way or another, it is coming up with ways to win. I'm telling you, this guy is put together a really good team. He put together a really good team. You got to try it out. The code is going to be in the description below. Obviously, at the intro of the video, the rental code is at the top. Get the team, guys. Do it. You can do yourself a favor. You're trying to climb the ladder. This guy put together a really good team. Really good team. Check it out. However, I will say, we got one more battle to go. Let's see if we can get another win. And let's see what else this team can do. I'll see you there. Okay, so for this one here, we have Vaporeon, Farigiraf. Seems like it could be Trick Room based here as well. Really heavy Trick Room based. The only two fast mons on his side are Meowscarada and Volcarona. Everybody else is Trick Room based here. So I think we need to cover for that. Could potentially go for the Make It Rain. I could see that. Not sure what would be best thing to do here. We got to stop that Farigiraf one way or another. That I know for a fact. So we could go for a Tyranitar and go for the flinch. Yeah, we could go for the flinch. We could go for the crunch. We can go for... Yeah, let's go for a Tyranitar. Let's go Annihilate. At this point, we can go with Skeledirge and Houndstone. Yep, let's go. Let's just go for this. Let's see what we can do with this. And I'm assuming they're gonna go for the Trick Room for a Giraffe and try and get that going. However, we'll find out here very soon. Let's see. Okay, wow. Very surprised by this lead, I'll be honest. Very surprised. Okay. So here, I think that we can Rock Slide. And I want to just close combat into that slot on the King Gambit side, I think. And let's see if they don't protect, maybe we can just get a knockout here. I mean, they could go for the Sucker Punch, right? And obviously they could be terrestrializing themselves right here. And they do. What do they turn into? I'm wondering. Okay, so just Dark. So it looks like they're probably going to go for the Sucker Punch here. But this actually helps me out, though, because I can go for the Rock Slide. They go for the Quick Attack. Oh, Weakness Policy. Okay. Hey, I like that play. I hadn't seen that one yet. But let's see if we can get the knockout on this thing. Let's see. They do go for the Sucker Punch. Ooh, I think Annihilate goes down here. Yep. That was a good play. Sucker Punch coming in clutch for them. I had not seen weakness policy. There I go missing too. Who did I miss? A King Gambit? I don't even know. I don't understand Japanese. God dang it, bro. Woo! Okay. That ain't good. Alright. So whoever decides to come out and attack. Oh, buddy. That's going to be rough. That's going to be tough. I can go for the Skeledirge. Skeledirge has Unaware. So, yes, Skeledirge is going to get hit really hard. It still should be able to survive a Sucker Punch. Now, the Sylveon is a problem as well. We can go for the Rock Slide here. We can go for the Protect. I don't see why we have to attack. Let's see if we can bait them into going for the Sucker Punch, and maybe we can just get a big old Rock Slide off here. Just kind of get some chip, you know? There goes a Protect from Skeledirge. And Sucker Punch. Okay, yeah. Sucker Punch to Skeledirge. That works out well for us. And here comes a big old Rock Slide. Do we get a flinch into the Sylveon? Hopefully. Yep, we do get a flinch. Okay, fantastic. That actually works out real well for us. We do get hit by the Sandstorm. And they do as well. And you know what? Here, I kind of want to go for... the Fire Punch here. And swap out into Houndstone. Yep. Because I want to say their biggest damage dealing move, obviously, here is Sucker Punch. So if I can somehow work around it, then we might be okay. Let's see. They go for the Protect. Okay, so they saw that one coming, right? And unfortunately, I didn't go for the Rock Slide here, so I'm going to hit hard. I'm getting hit hard. I'm getting hit hard here. Let's see. Hyper Voice. Yep. Big damage. Woo! Big damage. Big damage. That does trigger weakness policy with Tyranitar there, so that's at least good, right? Now this helps get some chip into that Sylveon, get some chip into King Gambit there. I kind of want to go for the Protect here because I have a feeling they're going to go for the Sucker Punch. And then here, I can go for the Last Respects. No, I'm going to double Protect here. Yep. I just want to see what he would do. Alright, double Protect coming out. Sylveon, what are you doing? King Gambit, what are you doing? So another Sucker Punch. And a Hyper Voice. Okay. Man, this game's looking rough, guys. It's going to be tough to win this one. Very, very tough. But we're definitely going to try. So I have a feeling here they might go for the Protect. They might go for the Sucker Punch. I'm not quite sure. But we will find out here very soon. Good damage. Okay, here, I think we're going to go for the Rock Slide, and we're going to go for the Shadow Sneak and see if we can somehow get this attack off without getting Sucker Punched. And let's see what they go for. They got to go for the Sucker Punch here, right? And unless they could Protect and Hyper Voice, I could see that. That could be another good move on their part. Let's see. Shadow Sneak does come out. Do we get the knockout? Oh, no. Pitiful damage. Pitiful damage. Sucker Punch into the Tyranitar. And Tyranitar survives. Hold on. This game's not quite over just yet. And we get the double knockout. I did not expect this, guys. Did not expect to survive at all in the slightest. I thought Sucker Punch had me. But we're alive. We're alive. And we're seeing another day here. Let's see what we can do. The Sandstorm does subside. However, I don't think they have very fast Mons. Unless they brought the Meowscarada, I could see that. But it is a Vaporeon, and it is a Volcarona. So Volcarona is going to be tough because they're going to be fast. But we're going to go for the Rock Slide. And let's see here. Skeledirge does match up well. Let's see. I kind of want to go for last respects. Yeah, let's go for last respects into that Volcarona. Maybe we get the knockout. I don't think so, though. They do go for the protect, as they should. And I think here we can only hope for a flinch, because I don't see how Tyranitar makes that out alive here. Tyranitar's been clutching it up, though. So maybe we do. We'll see. Let's see. We do land it. Oh, big old crit right there. And we get the flinch, yo. Oh, man. Yeah, that was huge there. They do have leftovers, so I'm got a feeling they're going to go for the protect. We're going to go for the last respects here. What's our Terra? Terra Ghost. No. They have to go for like Heat Wave or something like that and hope they can knock me out here. But I'll be honest, this is looking really good for us. That crit and the Rock Slide flinch, I did not expect in the slightest. Here comes a Heat Wave. He's missing somebody. He's missing the Tyranitar. The Houndstone survives. He does get burned. Let's see how this ends. I wasn't even expecting to be in this game at all in the slightest. That was another crit. And we're missing a Rock Slide, not the Vaporeon. Please, not the Vaporeon. We missed the Vaporeon. Oh, wow. We do get the knockout on the Volcarona. Here comes an Icy Wind. They should get the double knockout here. And we have one more mon left. And I'll be honest, it looks like we won this game. Tyranitar and Houndstone clutching it up, man. Tyranitar surviving that +2 Sucker Punch from that King Gambit. Terra Dark as well. I mean, seriously. It's just, I can't believe it, man. Like, so sturdy, so strong. Here we're gonna Terrasilize, go for the Terra Grass move. This game should be over. Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's see if we can get this win. 3 wins in a row for this team. And come on, Skeledirge, I need you to clutch up, go first, get the knockout, get the win. Let's get it. Come on, baby. They do go for the protect. Oh man, I'm chomping at the bit, man. I'm chomping at the bit. Just like Skeledirge with them jaws, man. I'm ready to win. I'm ready to go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, leftovers, I don't care, because I'm hitting really hard right here. Let's go. Terra Blast, baby. Terra Grass, Terra Blast. Here it comes. And we get the knockout here. We should. Come on. There it is. We got the knockout with Skeledirge. Another critical hit. Just goes to show you this team. I get it, guys. We got lucky with those crits. But this team clutched it up. It clutched it up tremendously. Tyranitar surviving that hit from King Gambit. The Rock Slide flinching away and dealing little by little, just a little bit of damage, little bit of damage, little bit of damage, little bit of damage. Houndstone also as well, putting in some good work. Guys, this team is the real deal. You gotta try it out. You gotta really try it out. Again, the team owner's name is Daniel Munuera from Spain. I mean, just fantastic, fantastic team. You can tell he's a great team builder. Just the way the team was able to survive some of the hits from the opposing Mons. I mean, it was just one after another. Just putting in work, putting in work, putting in work. And you can't make it up. You saw for yourself. 3 matches, 3 wins. Easy video. I'm excited. I'm just like, God dang, man. Come on. You got to try it. You got to try this team out. But anyway. All right. This video comes to an end. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. This is our first video for the year. One of many, many, many to come. I hope. My plan, I can tell you right now, is to hopefully put around 2 to 3 videos a week. That is the plan. There's going to be times where I feature somebody else's team like I did today. And there's going to be times where I feature my own teams, and I will tell you and say, hey, this is my team, and this is what, you know, why I built this and how I think this team will do. I typically like to use mods that are not very common. But again, I'm switching back and forth from using very competitive teams to what you saw, and also teams that I just find fun and just really have a good time using on the ladder. So I'm going to be alternating between that as I go on with this with these videos, and I hope you enjoy the content. If you have comments, if you have anything to say, things I can be better at, things I made a mistake on, by all means, comment down in the section below. Daniel Munuera, I'm going to tag his links below as well. If he has a Twitter, his YouTube, or whatever the case, whatever I find for him, I will be putting in the description below to give him credit. And again, this team, Tyranitar, Talonflame, Houndstone, Annihilate, and let's face it, Skeledirge. Skeledirge, it's so good. Can't beat it. Last thing, guys, last thing I promise. If you're not already subscribed to me, please give me an opportunity. Subscribe to my channel. I promise you, you won't regret it. I'm going to try and churn this content out. I love doing this. I'm having a great time with this. I love this game, and let's enjoy it together. Guys, that's the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. See you there.